like that we got the comments now on the big screen. Did we have that before? Looks like Jeremy's gonna get the lag by a long shot. Did you see me and Lehman's first lag? We barely made it to the side pocket.
The screen froze up.
I'm glad.
And then I heard you guys and I started laughing. I was like, well, it sounds like it's a good thing we missed that one.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible. We decided to go ahead and do it again.
Nice.
Turned out a lot better.
Boy, that camera's looking crispy.
It is. Looks good. Kind of wish it was fuzzy when me and Lehman were playing. A little blurry here and there.
It's like seeing a Sasquatch. It's like, is that really a Sasquatch? Or you get a picture of it?
Or is that a man in a suit?
Yeah. Can't tell. It's just all blurry as hell.
Alright, so this is a race to, well, they dropped John down to 5, right? And then
Yes,
Jeremy
so
will
it
go
is
to 7? 5 to 7? Is that right?
5 to 7, yes.
'cause
Because
John
Jeremy's
is
a higher, one division higher.
Yeah, he's a Division 1, which normally would be 11 to 7. But since we bring the lower guy down to 5, it means 7 to 5, right?
It'd normally be 11 to 9.
9, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, 11 to 9, and we're dropping it down to 7 to 5.
Yes, sir. So both these players can play.
Yes, they can.
And John has been playing pool a lot here lately. He's working on his game.
Got that new table at the house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy has not been working on his game, but he still just plays good.
Yeah, it's natural for him.
It's going to leave it tough. This is fairly natural here for John, though. If he can make this as cue ball comes.
He was actually practicing this shot on the 9-footer earlier.
John's using that new Town V10 chalk. It's the green stuff.
Yeah, I see that.
And very nice.
Don't sit behind that 8.
Oh, it bounced a little goofy. He's going to be okay.
These rails are bouncing crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, you'll see it bounce off the rail and it go a million miles, but then you try to kind of roll the cue ball yourself, expecting it to go a million miles, and it only goes like 3 inches.
Yeah.
It's hard to get it down.
That's... Oh, I'm not sure about that. See if he breaks out that brand new... Nah.
Yeah, he's going to kick at that. Just doesn't want to do what I did and just follow it right back in there.
Yeah, well, I don't like the kick here a whole lot from this rail, especially because that cue ball is just, you're going to lose it.
Right, yeah, you're not going to get the shape on that 6 like you want it. Maybe we overdid it. Oh, no, he didn't. Ooh! But yeah, see, even where the cue ball was, and if he would have hit the 5, it would have kicked him out.
Yeah, it would have been a bad deal.
Yeah.
What he was trying to do is kind of just do pocket speed and let that cue ball hang up there, but that's just tough.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm yawning. Tired.
Down? How do you scroll that down? Oh, the mouse.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy rocking his Doug Burnett jersey tonight.
Yeah, it's a sharp shirt. I like it.
Said he was throwing some local love to Doug Burnett. He said not sponsored. No coupon codes.
Doug Burnett just cleaned up my shaft and tip at the tournament.
Very cool.
Weekend.
I'm glad we were able to get him out. I didn't know if we were going to have room.
Yeah.
I just
didn't know the kind of turnout.
Didn't know it still had a great turnout, but I didn't know if it was going to be worse than that.
Right.
Which would have been hard to get any more in there. I have a real strong feeling about this next one being even bigger than that first one.
Oh yeah, I'd say probably so. Everybody kind of sees that it went smooth. You know, I bet a lot of people were kind of worried on how it was going to go with all the different things that are going on with the point system and the different brackets going together.
Yeah.
But now that they see that it went, I mean, almost flawless. Like there wasn't any issues at all.
Mm-mm.
Nobody had any complaints that I know of. So now that they see that it can run smooth and not necessarily the big guys that get up there in the top 5 people.
Yeah.
You know, once you get to those handicaps, there was people in my division getting 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
Against some pretty big name. I mean, Greg Hogue was there.
Yeah.
You got Dan Harriman.
Dan
Ricky,
Harriman lost to
Jeremy.
a 600 and under guy.
Yeah, I mean
Jeff played great.
Jeff did play pretty good.
I'm a big fan of Jeff. I like him. He's a super nice guy. Really good little pool player.
Yeah,
He'll be out for the next one too.
good. There was a lot of strong guys. Man, them Rolla guys. The one that I played, I can't think of his name. Strachan?
Oh, Bob Strachan.
Robert Strachan or
Yeah.
Bob Strachan?
Bob. Yeah, he's a good guy too. I liked him.
He is super nice. We were practicing on the 9-footer when he first showed up, and he can shoot, man. He said he doesn't get that often, too many chances. You know, I mean, the closest pool hall to him is 45 minutes away, and he works. He was telling me where he works, and I mean, just working ridiculous hours.
I wonder if he's talking about Sputs.
Well, he was going to Sputs a lot. That's the closest one. That's
Yeah.
the one that's 45 minutes away.
Yeah, Sputs is fun.
Sputs is a great place. I loved when we went down there and
What was it, Paget's?
Paget's, yeah.
Oh man, that was one of my most fun tournaments I've ever been to.
Yeah, that was a great time. Yeah, that was one of the other places that he goes to was Paget's.
Paget's.
I would love to go to another tournament down there.
We've got to. We might get a couple there.
Pretty cool. Now, if this was Lehman playing me, he's definitely doing that bank combo into that night. I promise you. I promise you. I love playing Lehman, man.
He's a good time.
Neither one of us played great, but we just have a good time playing. You know, that man can never say a bad thing about anybody, and it's just, we miss a shot and we laugh about it and we joke about it. We leave each other hooked off some slop or leave ourselves hooked. We laugh about it and joke about it.
Yeah.
You know.
A little short inside commercial break.
See, that's something I should have done on a lot of my shots. Stand up and look at it. Like that 6 ball up here on the top, the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
I should have been out there. I mean, 6, 7, 9. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
feeling comfortable. I was stroking all the other shots, and that one was just easy, natural shape. And I just got up, and I was like, I got this. Nope, joke's on me.
That was a great little safety there.
Yeah, it was.
Jeremy's really good at caroms. I'm pretty surprised he didn't try carom there and go ahead and
Right.
play the 2 ball back towards this end of the table and try and. I mean, anytime you think about doing multiple things, you're probably going to miss your shot. So he may have just been like, I'm going to take the run out and go from there. But
Yeah. John's looking at the little 4-reeler there.
I'm not sure what he's looking at.
Pretty sure he's gonna come here, up here, come back on the back side of that 2 ball. Oh no, he's going straight for it. Never mind. Just a little too round.
Yeah, a little funky cheese on that one.
And look at this. Can't complain about that.
That 2-5 looks juicy. Jeremy's looking to see where the cue ball is going to go off the 2. Oh no, he's got enough. He's going to try and maybe make the 2 off the 9. It's kind of dangerous though. He doesn't want to leave it in the pocket because it's going to be floating towards the pocket and leave John and possible out. Okay, he's going for the combo. There's the 2-way shot there. Didn't quite get it now. It's kind of dangerous there for John. I guessed about 4 different shots all on that one. It was so goofy looking, I couldn't tell.
Hey, if you guess all the shots possible, you're bound to get it right.
I was 0 for 3. I was 100% off. We cannot get our other camera to work.
Huh. Did you plug it in?
I did.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good. I like where your head's at.
I mean, you got to start with the easiest. Most of the time when you have an electrical problem, people will tear through everything before they check a fuse.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Oh, you stupid. This is the one thing we did not do. We did that about 8,000 times. This is what we didn't do.
That's another thing, man. I've been having that cue ball glued to the rails. Oh, that's weird. Nice shot, Jeremy.
Jeremy actually played really well at the TTBA J Flowers Open.
Yeah.
It's just not going to work.
Oh, wow. That was the only way he could have got shape on that one.
That is just not going to cut the funky cheese. Yeah, Jeremy's playing well. And it's only going to get better as he knocks more and more dust off as the match goes on.
That's 2.
All right, so now we're up to an even race. 5-5 race from here.
Yep.
These are going to go fairly quick. I feel like both these guys are going to be running out quite a bit.
Right. And Jeremy better hope he doesn't ever give John the ball in hand after the break.
If he breaks, makes a couple balls and scratches, it's over.
It's gone. You might as well. I mean, I know we don't contest around here, but you might as well just go ahead and do it. Mr. Ghost Challenge champion there.
15 out of 20, that's pretty.
Well, and it was the last 15 or 14, wasn't
14
it?
of the last
14
two
in a
7
row.
packs.
Yeah. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I don't care who you are. I was struggling with my breaks. I mean, I had a few good breaks, but even earlier when I came in, because I came in earlier around 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit and
That's
practicing
cool.
some breaks, and I couldn't get anything to fall on the breaks. But I started using Jeremy's brake stick. It's a lot heavier, and I like that heavy weight compared to my
You have to
little
try
Viking.
mine. I love mine, man. I remember I won it from that raffle.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
Jacoby
yeah.
Black, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna sell it. I don't like the phenolic tip. Someone were off me $1,000 right now, I would take it. But you know what? I'd still love it.
Yeah.
But if someone offered me 500, not a chance.
Right. See, I just used my Viking stick that I won in nationals years ago, but it wasn't meant to ever be breaking with. You know, Dad stole my jump brake, my Gilbert jump brake back in the day, and I picked Jeremy's up, and it was just for the simple fact that it's got a lot more weight behind it, you know, on the butt.
Yeah. I broke with my Gilbert for the longest time. It was my player and my break.
Seeing here recently, especially like when we're at Crazy Hats, I like to break soft at Crazy Hats. It seems like it works so much better. I can control the cue ball a lot more. And I was using my shooting stick. But tonight I was breaking hard, and I was doing decent for the most part. I think I made 4 balls on that one break. Of course I couldn't complete the rack, but you know.
To me, it looks like Jeremy could thin this 2-ball in.
Oh, you think get past the 4 on the right side of it? He was just aiming at the
Yeah.
rail like you
Yeah.
can't.
That's, the way he's aiming, definitely can't get to it. When did I miss did I acknowledge Mr. Gorman's 200 stars? I was all sorts of crazy not looking over.
Oh yeah, I never even saw that. I guess it didn't
Thank
show
you,
up
sir.
on this monitor.
It doesn't. That's maybe why I didn't see it.
Yeah, because I've been staring at this one waiting for some comments or something. Tom Gorman, man,
He's good people.
yeah, huge supporter of this.
If we had a world full of Tom Gormans, pool would be the #1 sport on the planet.
100%.
Jeremy was trying to get that cue ball to stick.
Right. And I've been practicing those because I was watching Dan play and Jeremy playing, I believe. And they were doing, or no, it was when Dan was playing Ricky. And they were doing a lot of those kick stop shots. And I was just like, I can never get that
Kick and
cue ball.
stick?
Yeah, I can never get that cue ball to just stop in its place in a kick shot.
I can't remember if it's Carl Boys or Niels Fyan, but one of those guys has an amazing video. I'm pretty sure it's Carl Boys on the kick and stick.
I'll have to watch that. I pulled 1 or 2 of them off tonight, but it's just hitting that ball dead.
John's just getting off slow.
It's hitting that ball dead center off that kick. You know, you can't be off one side or the other. And me, I don't line any of my kicks or banks up. I just look at the table and see it and kind of...
Yeah. Just more of a touch and feel.
Yeah. Especially my bank. Now, I can line my kicks up. I don't, but I can.
I do a little bit of both. I can get ballparked with the aiming side.
But I'm a heck of a lot better at my banks than I am
You're a
my
good
kicks.
banker. I feel like people who can bank off of feel, Dan will tell you all day long that he just banks more off feel, but you can see him look like he's aiming something up, but it's more, he's doing it more for his visuals.
Right, and that's kind of what I do. I just kind of stare at it and kind of see what the ball needs to do based on, I guess, memory or feel. Even when I have to use a crazy amount of English, like the top left or right to go cross banks, for some reason I just see it and it works. I actually called Dan out at the TTBA tournament. I
Yeah.
wasn't making my straight. I was missing this shot all day long. But dang it, I was hitting every single bank. I was like, damn, we may have to just call this a night and go ahead and hit up a bank tournament together.
When you seen him walk in, did you think that I really challenged him?
I thought you did, yeah.
I'll do it.
I-
That's my goal. That's my plan. I'm gonna challenge anyone better than me.
And that was my idea, you know, was to challenge people significantly better than me. Obviously, I mean, 90% of the people are. But, you know,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
I was definitely struggling today. This table is a lot different than any table in town. And to play on this after playing on any other table, it is a whole different world.
It's fast.
Yeah.
Everything about it's fast.
And that's what, and the thing is, it's fast off the rail.
Yeah.
But if you try to like slow roll it thinking you're gonna go fast just by hitting the ball, it really doesn't do a whole lot. But once it hits a rail, that ball's gone. Those rails are bouncy. Catherine Elliott, Jeremy's on a roll. Yeah, for sure. Jeremy's,
He's playing good right now.
he is. He's feeling himself. He's feeling good.
And the sad thing is, he's just not going. He's not quite going to Jeremy's speed yet.
Right. And what's crazy, everybody probably thinks that, you know, Jeremy gets to play on this table a lot, or I get to play on it, or you get to play on it. I mean, None of us play on these tables ever.
Mm-mm.
I made a lot of 9 balls on the break. I don't know how. I don't know how many 9 balls I broke.
3.
Was it 3?
3. 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good about it. But you know when I didn't make them, I left them sitting in the pocket for Mr. Roland. I don't want to say
Roland Lehman.
Yeah, Roland Lehman. You know.
Steamin' Lehman.
Steamin' Lehman. There you go. Man, he was making them 9-ball combos. I got that one carom on the 9-ball. I was like, finally, I get a combo. He left it sitting in the pocket for me. I was so scared that he was going to get a shot on that one with the last 9-ball where he did the push and pushed the 9-ball into the pocket. Oh, man. I was like, I know he's going to go for it.
Yeah. Kendall, he is drooling for some pork butt and some pool. That's for sure.
My buddy sent me a picture of him doing some beef ribs on the old green egg. Oh man, they look so good.
Yep. It's about that time. We need to have a cookout.
I'm down anytime. I got the old Blackstone. I want to get one of them pizza ovens. I think those would be cool.
Dude, you can make some good cookies on the pizza oven. Have you ever tried that?
I bet you can. But they've got those little like fire oven pizza makers. Man, those things are sweet. I still haven't bought me a good smoker yet, though. I think once the new house is built, I'd like to build a small, like, cold smoke room. Just a little shack for cold smoking.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of sausages and stuff. Especially when I get a deer. Get some good old summer sausage hanging up in the cold smoke.
Just gonna spin this out a little bit.
Or a lot.
A lot of bit.
A lot of bit.
Still loving it. He's at the table at the 9. That's not bad.
You got just enough angle and now you don't have to worry about that corner pocket.
Money. He's on. This man be playing out of his mind tonight. That's what I was saying. Jeremy was talking, I was like, joking around. I was like, well, you're playing the guy that just ran 75ers. He's like, way to talk me up. I was like, yeah, but now he doesn't get ball in hand after the break and the ghost is shooting back.
I'm going to say you guys talked me up too. Be like, oh, Mike's been shooting good lately. And then all of a sudden, here I come.
Yeah, we just curse everybody. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
I have to wait a little bit, but I'm going to pull the trigger on my old case coming up. I need something bad. Did I show you the case that I built?
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want that so bad. Old Table Titans Streams, Giant Killer.
Hey, as long as I'm invited, it's all good, Kendall. I'm all for that.
Heck yeah, man. I am down for some grilling, chilling, and some pool. We'll set up the little live stream phone, hit some balls.
That's what I need more of. Just going out and playing with some buddies instead of worrying about a tournament or, you know, a match or anything like that. Just a couple buddies hanging around playing some pool. Because I don't ever get that.
Do some fun little ring games and ghost
like
games.
Like we did that one night, you know, where we just did that whole playing the ghost and ring game, and that was a good time.
That's pretty snazzy. Got that 8 out.
Right.
Got a shot on the 3.
Roll up for the 4.
I think he's gonna draw it back.
Draw it back and hit it in the corner.
Yep. Perfect. There's not much here. That really the toughest thing is the 6 to the 7. I think he's looking at his angle now from the 5 to the 6 to try and make that an easy transition. There's not going to be much warming up for John.
No.
He's going to be staying cold, so he's got to come back his next chance and fire. He's got to put something together here. It's the alternate break. The way Jeremy's playing, he's already in a huge hole. He's got to cling on to it.
Yeah, you know, I thought my strategy was going to be playing some bigger guys, getting that real big handicap against me. But the way Jeremy's playing, I don't really care to go up against somebody like this. You know, when we're just here playing, if we do play, sure, I can get a game or two. But if John can't get a single game against him, I know I'm not.
Five to nothing. This man's on a roll. Someone tell him John's his friend. He doesn't even know. I'd like to thank everybody in the chat tonight for coming and hanging out with us and watching our first night ever of pit battles. It's been a great night so far. We've had Chris Eason and Ricky Hunt.
Chris took home the W on that one.
Chris got that one. It went hill on the hill winch. Yeah. And then we had Mike Berry and Lehman, who went 1-1 on their first 2 sets.
And then he got me 5-1 on
5-1 on the second one. So Lehman took home the dub and got some points towards the TTBA there.
And I lost all mine.
Lost them all. And then
I was 5th place in my division, but he gets a kill streak after 5 in a row. So, Mr. Jeff Black, I ain't seen or heard from you in a minute, buddy. How you doing?
Jeremy was telling me about how you guys play Call of Duty now. He said now Jeff is yelling at me for doing stupid stuff instead of me yelling at him.
I miss those days, man.
We're going to try here in the next couple months to get a streaming laptop so I can take this back home.
Yeah.
We can start playing some more. My wife will love that. Ashley's dying.
Oh, I bet.
Dying to play. That's her most favorite game is Call of Duty.
You know, and I lost all mine when I didn't have a chance to play this whole new map, and I haven't had a chance to play like Tarkov and
yeah, you have 2 computers, right? And then they just got burned up.
Yeah.
It's kind of a streaming computer and a playing computer.
Oh, nice. That was a good shot. Oh. Just needed to go a little bit further on there.
Oh, the turns have tabled. I don't normally drink anything, soda, water, anything, and I've crushed at home a full thing of Sunny Delight strawberry flavored, Dr. Pepper, a Coke, and something else, all within coming up here.
I'm the same way. I don't ever drink anything. Like, I'll buy a bunch of waters while I'm in my semi, and when I'm driving, I don't drink anything.
Yeah. My body's like, you're dehydrated, and I've done everything, drink everything but water. Still not out of it yet. They both have a couple of goofy shots left here. So I was using John's Q-Tech Propel. I was trying to think of the word propel.
I couldn't get it to jump over a ball.
I got it to jump, but to me, I liked the Predator and the Lift better.
Yeah, my Predator Air 2, that thing hops.
Yeah.
I mean, that last jump I did, I miscued whenever I shot that. I think it was the 2 ball in that corner. But that thing is effortless to get up and over.
I'll have to spend some more time with it. I think it may be more designed. I don't know. That OB Lift just seems to hit for the price even over the new Predator Air something. Not the one that you've got, but the one after that is the one. That's the one I tried. I'm a pretty decent jumper, so I like to mess with the old jump cues.
The Predator Air Rush.
Air Rush, that
Air
is it.
Rush, yeah.
Aaron Skivers has it.
Yeah, he does. He's pretty good with it too. He's pretty good with pretty much anything he puts in there.
Right.
But, that's all he shoots with. I mean, isn't it? All Predator sticks. His break stick, shooting stick, jump stick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh, he cut the paint off that ball. How Jeremy's hitting this ball is how I would have hit if I were John last time. I think he's going to try and maybe he's not.
I think he's cross-banking it back towards him.
Yeah, it looks like he changed it. He's firing a little bit more now. It looked like he's going to thin the left side.
It looks like he's using top left. See, I would use top right, I guess. But that's Jeremy, though.
It's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, and he's got the shot at the side of Aaliyah.
It was rough to even hold that cue ball up there for the 5 where it's at now.
Yeah.
If it goes on the side, that's pretty.
And I think that's probably why he used top left instead of that. Just cut it in, get a little bit more on the edge of that ball.
It actually kills the speed on the off this top rail. That left just kind of checks the cue ball up.
Right.
Because if he uses top right, he's more towards the center of the table, which isn't bad because then he can just bank in the side.
Right.
But he's playing well, so he's feeling it and going with his path there. And didn't feel good about that stroke there. Nice shot, Jeremy. Got out above it again, so now I can just hit that right hand rail again and float back out center of the table. Easy peasy. I like coming out the other way, but no big deal. Doesn't need to worry about this. Just worry about making the shot. He knows he can.
Yeah, see, this is where I would get nervous about scratching.
Yeah, lots of top, nice and neat, nice and easy.
That's 6.
Jeremy's on the hill. It is a 1-5 race. John's just chilling in his chair. Finally got to shoot a couple times. Is that right?
Yeah. Didn't have too many shots, but. Six ball.
6.
But no shot at the 1.
All right. think I might push that 8-ball out to this, away from the 4. Leave a jump shot. Opens the table up a little bit.
He looks like he might be grabbing his jump stick.
Yeah. I just I don't mind opening the 4 up now, making your opponent take the jump shot, or just leaving yourself.
The jump shot.
Yeah. But the 4 goes in the side, so I mean he can, and the 2 and 3 are down here in this corner, so he's only jumping maybe half a ball from here, so this makes it an easier jump shot for him with natural, well, nothing's really natural in a jump, but the inertia of the cue ball is going to carry it back to the 2 ball.
You went on the back side of that. I see what you're doing.
I'm going to say he was going for the cut.
Yeah, I think so. All right, here we go, John.
All right.
Time to shine.
Let's see if the chair time, and no real good strokes. All he's done is play a couple of safeties. See if he can warm up and get going. Thought he was going to hit one of those balls. Surely, right?
You'd think so.
Let's see, I'm interested to see how he plays this one. See if he uses some top. I don't know.
Kind of comes around it maybe a little.
Yeah.
Top right. He's drawing it.
He likes to draw the ball out more than.
He's a big time drawer.
Which I like it too. You just try and play center of the table. Speaking of Mr. Strachan, I just think we got a message from him. I like old Bob there.
Yeah.
There it is. I think Bob's having surgery.
That ain't good. Hopefully nothing serious.
I think it's on his shoulder.
That's a
I
tough
talked
one
to-
to recover from.
And he was getting to play this first. I think that's who it was that I was talking to. And so he's going to miss a couple events.
To get a little out by John. Get his confidence back up. He got to actually shoot. I believe it's his break too, so.
It is. Jeremy broke dry and then tried that jump shot, and John got his first real chance at the table and took advantage of it.
He just needs one of his John Gorman breaks right now. Make about 5 balls on the break and leave him a good shot on the 1.
Now you get to hear me cry about it at that ding. I'm so allergic to horses and dust and just basically everything.
And you've been working in a horse farm.
I've been working at that horse barn and they're fully moved in, horses everywhere.
No. Oh, and he didn't get the freaking 1 ball.
my nose is so messed up and raw. I got a blister on the inside. It's just been awful.
Oh, I bet that's terrible.
Skin's crawling and itching and
All the hay running around.
yeah.
Santa, yeah,
Oh,
Jeremy
I'm-
plays way too good.
I'm highly allergic to hay.
Oh, I bet.
Highly.
Especially with your allergies the way they are. And I've been in a bunch of hay barns, man. You can't get away from that stuff. Man, we used to load the square bales into an enclosed like van trailer.
Yeah.
We'd get like 980 bales into a square van trailer. And man, when you get to the top row, you're in there on your hands and knees, like pushing these 75, 80 pound hay bales up into the front of that thing, and you're trapped in an enclosed trailer. Gosh.
See, when I was a kid,
That was a good push out by John there.
Jeremy never saw it coming.
No?
Didn't even know that pocket was even there.
No idea. I do not miss loading them hay bales into that van trailer.
My brother worked at Race Brothers, and they would have supplies of hay come in and stuff, and they needed help. And at that point in time, I had no clue I was allergic to hay, because when I was a kid, my uncle had a huge barn, several barns full of hay, and we would just make little tunnels, and we would crawl all through the hay,
Yeah.
which is dangerous as
Oh yeah.
crap. But I mean, we would be 40 stacks deep, 40 stacks high, just crawling through. Like, that whole thing collapsed. There's nothing you could do about it. You're done.
Yeah.
And never had a single problem. Well, I'm helping my brother chucking hay off the back of the trailer onto their trailer for storage, having it delivered to him, and I about walked off the trailer, and my face was like almost swollen, eyeballs swollen shut, everything red.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like-
rough.
He's like, I think you have a allergy to hay. Like, yeah, I don't feel right. Can't really see. About walked right off. I think I chucked a piece of hay off the edge of the trailer, and I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know.
Kind of got a little weird right here.
Did. So he's jacked up. I don't really care for that. I think he can fight for a better shot.
Yeah, I think he could have come around the table and at least got towards the middle to get that cut.
I think I'm gonna thin. Well, I don't know if that's even smart either. I was gonna say I'm gonna thin the edge of the 7 and try and push it up behind the 9 and put the cue ball behind the 8.
See, I probably would have gone the other way, put the cue ball behind the 9 and kind of kicked that 7, or banked that 7 back there towards the 8, but
If he misses the 8 at all, Jeremy's not liking it. But no, I think if I'm Jeremy, you can either plant the cue ball right where it's at and send the 7 ball out 3 rails. It just touched that 3rd rail.
the way Jeremy's shooting, though, he's cutting that up.
Yeah, he might.
He's going to cut that all the way up that rail. Nope, he's looking at...
Yeah, he's looking to bank that 7 and stick it.
Got away from him.
That's the scary thing. That's such a touchy shot. It's like you look at it and you're like, do I go ahead and just cut it? Because that's jacked up like that. You got to stick it real well.
Yeah.
I still like the stick shot, but that's always the shooting off the rail and the scary part about it. Down a little far, but he'll be okay with it. I think I'm going to use some inside English with some draw here, a little bit of Or just make them both. It's no big deal.
That's the way Lehman would have done it.
Screaming Lehman.
I said both of them.
Both
I'm gonna make both of them. Both of them balls.
Nice.
It was a great shot.
This is where Jeremy's got to come back and just shut the show down. Break and run 7-2.
I don't think he's made anything on the breaks yet, has he?
He had one break and run.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh man, this is the John Gorman special right here. Ball in hand, 2 balls down.
I see no issues. 1 in the corner, 4 in the side, 5 in the corner, stick it, 6
in the side.
Well, pull it back just a little bit.
Yeah.
He's already on the pat. Well, he got a little weird there, but
Oh, he's fine. He'll roll it up just a little bit.
he might touch. Yep, he's got it. I was going to say he might touch this rail coming out a little bit, but which is what I like to do. I like to play a little bit into the rail in certain shots. See, I just suck at jacking up on shots like that, so I'd rather just play more speed into the rail and have it bounce out.
Right.
Okay. I couldn't tell if he could play that direction or not. It looked like he had to hit it more straight in.
Jones says I'm not out of this yet.
It'll be his break.
Yeah.
This could be Hill. That's an unfortunate scratch there.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Damn Gorman.
Stop scratching on the break. That's playing the ghost. Didn't you see what he did playing the ghost?
Yeah, you're playing the ghost champ right now. You knocked down 3 balls and gave him ball in hand.
That's his ghost break.
I know it is.
Brutal.
It's number 3 in like 2 hours. It's got to be healthy, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Shaking, not
Santa says
stirred.
Jeremy plays too good. He must be watching a different stream with somebody else on there.
Oh yeah, I forget this thing.
Yeah, you got footrest and everything on yours.
Oh yeah, boys and girls and children of all ages. Daddy's going to sleep.
I need to.
Me too.
Yeah,
Except for you get up earlier than I do.
I've been sleeping in every day this week. It's
Really?
been rainy, muggy, nasty. I've been just showing up late as I can to everything. I don't really have a time that I have to be at work, but I choose to get there early.
Oh, look at that break. He's got the 1 this time. That's the only thing he's been missing. He doesn't have a great shot at it, but he's got it. I might go ahead and play the safe here. Screw it. Bank that 1 down, stick the cue ball up.
Yeah, kind of do a little 2 rail and kind of stick it down there by the 9. Oh, he's just going to cut it and say, screw you guys.
Yeah, what's next? If that 2 ball goes, for sure,
I think
I'm
it
cutting
goes,
it. But
yeah.
I didn't. If it doesn't,
I
I'm
think
not
it
even
goes.
trying it.
Yeah, I think it goes.
Changes everything. Changes it all. Pretty salty here. This will put John on the hill. All the pressure on Jeremy. Jeremy's not been breaking the greatest. Oh, don't want to get straight. He's got a bit of an angle. I'm coming into this rail. Oh, no. like that shot at all. Yeah, Santy, that shot there made the whole thing. If his angle was good enough, I don't like drawing it back and playing by that side pocket at all. I like to actually hit it and come back out center of table.
Yeah, I would have rather played that 5 ball in that top left corner instead of the bottom left-hand corner. I think he was trying to set it up for the bottom left.
Yeah.
Just come off that rail, nice and easy, get that shot on the...
Well, I mean, also, just getting back to the 6.
Would be, yeah.
I like playing at center table more so than...
Right. Yeah, Sandy, you jinxed him.
Uh-oh. He's good. I thought he was going to get dead straight, both balls on the rail. Still not easy. He's going to draw this one out. Zing!
Right on that side.
See what he does here. This is tricky. Does he play short side, come 3 rails? Draw it?
Use a little draw into the side pocket, come off the short rail back down to the 9. Hit about that second diamond or first diamond. Okay, he played.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he
struck
can draw it, if he's got a little bit of a cut and he can draw that ball out, that's the way I would like to. I don't like playing short side. Oh, he missed. No, he
No,
didn't.
he got it.
Phew. My eyes are way off tonight.
Well,
Where did 2 ball does it go?
you can't cheat these pockets like that usually either.
All right, that's 7-3. Jeremy's up 1 set to uno. Sorry, my French isn't that great.
1 set to Nuno, none.
Nuno, yeah, that's what it is, right? That's the exact correct term. That's what we're going with.
That's what we're gonna go with. John got that one.
My buzzer doesn't work anymore.
Who's the driven sponsor?
That's Brittany Maynard from
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. That's clothing, right?
Yeah, custom
Yeah. Jerseys. and
driven
stuff.
shirts and custom shirts.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So she will sell you one of her driven shirts, or she will make you your own custom ordered shirt.
Is she the one that made these that I'm wearing right now?
No.
No.
Nope. John has his apparel company make those
Oh, okay.
with Fat Muscle.
Everything's fighting for a pocket.
Can't hardly see nothing now. I'm too old to have that small of a screen. Mucho better.
That's a lot better. It's almost looking like a 9-footer.
Let's see, who do we have coming in Friday? So we need a couple more pit battle. I think we've got that set up.
You got old
that's it.
random Encinas up in here?
Yeah, don't tell him who he's playing though.
I'm not-
We're not
yeah.
saying. We're not saying any of that yet. All you need to know is that he's a monster. That will be a 11-5 race. Or no, it'll be a 9-5 race.
That was a good shot.
John is a very, very smart player. when he can get everything working. He's definitely been one of the tougher players in the area. He's come a long way. It just goes to show practice, determination, how that goes in pool. John literally went from a upper 400s, lower 500s player to a 6'10".
Yeah. A strong 6'10".
Yeah, and he plays the 650s tough and the 675s tough. So that's just John's whole mindset, everything. You obviously don't get that big muscle, without working for it.
Yeah, you grind. It's not just like every now and then type of deal. It is constantly working at it. Oh, he's going to leave my window. Nope, he got it.
That ball had just enough breakage to it.
And that's my thing. I wish I had a table at home like back in the day. I was such a much stronger player than I am now when I was like 14. But I had a table to play on every single day.
Yeah.
And it was I had the 9 foot and the 7 foot, but
Wore that damn 7-footer
We
out
did.
until 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m.
man, you could hear that old ball machine, it would just roll right down that old quarter machine table. It would echo in that back room. Parents be sleeping. Dad's
Church
got to get up
pews.
at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's just rolling out.
Surprised our parents don't have PTSD from the shooting video games that we played all night long and the pool tables.
That's my biggest thing right now is just getting time to play.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse. Case just started his travel baseballs back up. You got tournaments every weekend. It's just rough, man.
Man, I caught a gear at Dennis's on that side table
Yeah.
during that doubles tournament. Just playing there, I ain't even gonna tell people what I did because it was scary. It scared me.
I played really well on Dennis's tables. I felt great playing on their tables.
The one table that we played you and Sammy on, that's the one that we played the whole time, and that one we played way different than the first one we played on. That first one we played on played almost perfect.
Yeah.
I loved it. That side table right by the window next to the table we played on. It played absolutely perfect. Wasn't too fast, wasn't too slow, rolled straight. I think Jeremy's going to come in 3 rails on the backside between the 8 and the 5.
I don't know. He's looking at like a straight. I think he's looking at. Yeah, he's definitely doing the 3 rails. Nice shot.
What a hit, Jeremy. Got the 9 out of the way of the 3. That's a win-win-win all the way around. And John's looks like he's going to try and make this and draw this back just past that side pocket.
Ooh. About just in the side pocket.
He's been playing really close to the side. Yeah, he can reach over here. Oh, yeah. Boy, working around those horses, like my ears ring.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I can tell they're just like stuff swelling. Like it's just. That was different. He was trying to draw into the 3. Missed it. The good thing is that if he goes rail first.
Kind of a low left. Is he looking at a kick?
I would kick just past the 9. Get a little rail first. Kick the 3 in off the 7 that pushes that cue ball out towards the 4 even a little bit. Unless he can see it.
I think you
I
can
just
see
can't
it.
tell
I just
anything.
don't know if you can see it enough. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to just like thin. I mean, taking the paint off of it.
Heck, if he can thin it, I'm gonna thin it with a bunch of right. Good gosh.
What a shot! Oh man, no reward.
I think he's
he
okay.
got away from it a little bit. I thought he was gonna freeze it up to it.
Oh man, I'm falling asleep in my chair here.
Oh, I am too. Good, so yawning.
He didn't catch that like he wanted to.
Yeah, it almost sounded like he miscued a little bit.
Yeah.
So your neighbors here open for business.
Yeah, Momo Sushi Grill.
Yeah. Might have to try it out sometime. Heck, honestly, that's what I should have done after my match. Is gone over there and got a little bit of sushi.
Hell, they have steak and everything.
Yeah, I know.
It looks good.
I was looking at their menu. Man, I could go for a big old fat sushi roll right now. My wife would kill me though if I got sushi without her.
Come on over.
Oh, she's in bed. She ain't no dummy.
Ashley's, she wants me home. Our ring, she's very scared to be home by herself. Doesn't like it, especially
Yeah.
at night. And our Ring doorbell camera and other cameras are all goofy right now, so I can still see it, but she can't. So
Yeah, Heather doesn't like it, and she's there at home alone quite often.
yeah, you're always gone, man.
I definitely feel like I am. Busy time of the year. Well, I think the worst part about it is we're in a new neighborhood that we don't really know. I mean, we've been there for a couple months now, but our neighbors used to be my in-laws, so it's a big change.
Yeah.
Is he trying to cut that in this corner over here?
Looks
He
like
is.
it. And he got good on it. I think that's one reason why he shot it.
Do you think he didn't? It went by the 7, didn't it? He just didn't want to get jacked up over the 8.
I don't know. Honestly, wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna be upfront about this right now.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning.
Oh man, it's contagious too. Oh, he's gonna make it.
No, he's gonna overdo it.
Ooh,
Didn't leave him bad though.
this is still the first rack.
Yes, it is. This one is not going near as quick as the first one.
Nope. I think John's like, I just gotta slow him down. Slow the whole set down. Try and take over when I can. Mr. Santee, how you been, man? Still just hanging out with that baby, staying busy.
Babies are fun.
I try and act like a baby all the time. My wife does not have fun. There it
Right
is, the old
shot.
licking stick,
Yeah, great
or
shot.
kicking stick.
And tied it up with the 8. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, hopefully he can still cut that in. You don't really want to play that great of a safety and then get the bad roll of having that thing tied up to where it doesn't go anywhere. Then you're hoping your opponent does hit it. See, if this were me and Justin Bergman or Sky Woodward, everyone would be
That's exactly what I would have done.
2-stroke penalty. Okay, he can still make it. All right, this is what we're going to need to get going. Let's see if we can get the old draw tool out and start having some fun with it. I'm about to give up already. There it is. Didn't take much, but I was going to say, I like to leave the cue ball out somewhere here. That way you can just easily just float back out and then leave a little bit of an angle again. It's all right there. He's going to have that angle there. It's all about the angles. Apparently no one likes to hang out with us at 11:38 on a Thursday night.
I'm not gonna be mad at him. I don't want
Right.
Honestly, if I was at home, I wouldn't be hanging out with you either.
If I were at home, I'd have drool all over my pillow right now.
Yeah.
Great shot, Jeremy. Just gotta bear down and make it. Catherine said she's still trucking along.
We appreciate it. They didn't to win it.
Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff up on the screen. Look at that. Now I got the hiccups. This is not good, chat. The wheels are falling off in the booth. How'd you do at league, Sam?
I feel like my jaw's getting a workout from yawning.
Gosh dang it.
That was one of the greatest hiccups I've ever heard in my life. Oh, man.
Gosh.
Gather, you definitely tuned in to the right players. Hopefully you didn't watch my match, because you definitely didn't learn anything but how to beat the rails up.
Do we not have any water in here? What am I supposed to do? Oh gosh. It's not going well.
Sam Raider says, I won and we won. Good job, Sam.
chugging a Powerade right now.
Oh man.
We got old drawback John here gonna get set up for the 3-9 combo. Well, that's definitely more productive than watching my match. That was
I've played perfect all night.
got it.
Oh, my butt.
Oh, drawback John. Catherine, what kind of horses you got?
I snuck a picture of some of the Arabians that they had today.
Oh, those are pretty. That little colt right there.
Mm-hmm. It's straight peen. It's a bad shot.
I think I've got some, man. When I used to work for Crescent and I'd go deliver to some of them big fancy horse quarters and paints. My uncle had paint, man. I loved her. Her name was Sunflower. She was so pretty. Used to be my favorite horses.
I had a rocking horse once.
Check out this guy right here.
Oh, yeah, that's
Look,
cool.
look at that guy. Man, he was spotted up, so pretty. I honestly couldn't tell you what kind of horse he was, but they were some very high dollar horses.
Mm-hmm.
He was so pretty. Born on New Year's.
That's cool. There's that break. He didn't even need ball in hand on that one.
Yeah. I need to get back out to Robert's farm. Go hang out with the old thoroughbreds.
Primatera.
Yeah. Last time I was out there, one of Capote Bell's litters was out there, man. So beautiful. I love horses.
This is that barn over by your house.
9 horses and 3 donkeys. Man, you were busy. $1 million horse right there. So they do like those fancy, like, I don't know what they're called, so excuse
Show
me,
horses,
Catherine,
I guess.
But well, they do kind of like dancing shows. They kind of show them their tricks, what they can do on stage or in an arena. Kind of prance around and walk sideways and, you know, kneel down on one knee type of deal.
Let's take a peek at this video and see.
I used to love going to the Kentucky Derbies, I didn't actually get to go to the Kentucky Derby, but we went to some Derby races up in like Buffalo, New York and stuff. Stood in the winter circle. Yeah, see, trying to do the prance and stuff. Just look at that tail, man. That tail was like a mile long. Nice shot, John. Look at that tail. That's insane. That's wild looking.
There's Jim there.
Is that the owner?
Yeah, he's the CEO of Bass Pro.
Man, I wish I could have got some of those pictures from Vera Lowe's house.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the family sitting in the winter circle. Or they used to have a video of me when I was younger. Capote Bell was eating my hair. We were at the stables because I had strawberry shampoo in my hair.
Nice.
Catherine, my wife's family's runs the fairgrounds, and we see the chuck wagon races all the time. They're a blast to watch.
That one's pretty.
Yeah, I like how they spelled champagne right there. That was pretty cool. Those tails, man, that's wild. I've never seen that.
LeBron Ames.
Dude, the names they come up with horses is some of the greatest, especially like in the Kentucky Derby. Them thoroughbreds, they just come up with the most wild, bizarre names. Bedford Company in Kansas City. I don't guess I know what that is.
it looks like. Somebody might have to watch this. Is it really? That's awesome. Clinton, Arkansas.
Very cool, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a, if you haven't already, give us a like and a follow. We have lots of stuff coming up. This is a pit battle here. We have our Table Titan Billiards Association where we're starting to run some tournament series. We just had our first one last weekend and it went really well here in Springfield, Missouri. And this is what we're calling a pit battle. So we're building a rankings list out of everyone that plays in our tournaments, pit battles, and any TTBA event that we may hold. And it's going to be cool to have the players ranked, play each other for ranking, for points, and have it all mean something. We've got a lot of money on the line as well. The first two events have been $1,500 guaranteed. This first one we already had $1,500 guaranteed. The second one's $1,500 guaranteed as well. So definitely lots of money to be made, lots of fun, and this is a great event. That's cool, Sean. Very cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good deal.
Well, if I don't have anything planned, I know what I'm doing April 9th.
What's that?
620 and under 9-ball event.
Oh, and a 5'10" and under 8-ball event? Over at Dennis's.
Yes, sir. $50 entry, $15 green fee, $20 and $50 side pots. 4 and 9 foot diamonds, template. Ooh, template rack. Dude, I've been crushing the balls on a template rack.
Oh man, my break's insane on the template.
9-ball counts on all pockets, 3 foul rule, jumps allowed, minimum 200 robustness.
Man, John is coming safety after safety. What's the 8-ball?
Max 48, so make sure you get signed up quick.
One
Entry
day
50.
only. Entry's 50, 10 and 20 side pot, 7 more on the diamond. There's 7-footers.
Rack your own, alternate break, double elimination, 5 on the front, 3 on the back. Oh, and it's Fargo. So you would get,
Oh, it's handicapped.
yeah, it's a rated.
Right. Oh man, I'm raced 4-3 against some 5-3s and 8-ball. Oh man, sign me up. What day?
The
Ninth?
9th. Heck, I'm gonna get signed up in the other one. Have to make sure with the wifey I don't have anything going on first.
That's what I was just looking.
That is the first night of Cruising Carney.
That's the second Saturday in April. Trying to think what we got going on in April. I don't think anything.
I'm sure a baseball tournament.
I guess I'm not a part of that page.
You see Ashley's mom had Carol Baskins.
Oh.
She went to eat. This was a while back ago. And then that's a tiger on her cat.
Is it?
picture. I've got better pictures. Bob, I'm still going to have to get the 8-ball from you if you're playing one-handed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're a monster.
I mean, you knocked me out of the tournament, the TTBA tournament, 7-0. So yeah, I mean, I need.
He got on a roll there for a little bit.
Yeah, he for sure did.
Bob's a cool guy. Glad I got to meet him. That would be a foul. That was 3 fouls. And he just didn't do that to Jeremy on stream. He got the old 3-foul rule.
Did he just get him on the?
He just 3-fouled him.
Oh man.
Jeremy's
You
going home.
Dirty dog.
Thanks for the kind words there, Sam. I really appreciate that. It was such a great time. There was some excellent pool on display the whole weekend. It was so cool. Oh goodness, work's gonna suck so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy said he's like, you can bet John's getting 3 fouled back.
He played some nasty safeties on him too.
It's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
John's showing no regards for the lobby.
Catherine, the race is Jeremy has to go to 9,
7.
7,
Yeah.
and John is 5.
It's a Division 1 versus a Division 2, but you always lower it until the lower handicap, at least not in the tournaments it's different, but on the pit battles you lower it until the lesser of the 2 players ends up at 5. So if 2 5s play each other, which would be Division 4s, it'd be 2 5s. You know, just they would both go to 5 anyway.
Right.
And then if an 11 and 11 play each other, or Division 1 and Division 1, it's still 5 to 5.
Yeah.
And then you just adjust 2 games for every division.
Oh,
Get some speed.
nice Joe's definitely feeling the table now.
He slowed it down a lot.
Yeah.
He's making Jeremy play his game. Which John doesn't have to be up until 2 p.m. So he doesn't care.
Right. But then again, neither does Jeremy.
That's true. Jeremy's got himself on a schedule. He tries to keep for working and stuff and doing graphics, and that way he can play in breaks and not try and work all the time. Or an hour here, hour there. Next thing you know, it's 9 and you've got like an hour break in between. It just drags out the whole day.
Right, my schedule's like 4:30 in the morning till hopefully 8:30, 9 o'clock, but sometimes 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 3:30. It just depends.
I'm like 7:30 to whenever the heck it is. It doesn't matter if it's super early or late.
Yeah, even on the weekends, like I'm up at 7:30, no matter how late I went to bed. It's killing me though.
Jeremy's doing something weird with the stroke. He's literally like pulling his whole.
I'm doing the same thing. Like
He's pulling his elbow, his shoulder, and
it's
everything.
like he's
on the
running out of stroke,
Yeah.
and it's coming all the way up. But John's also not making it easy. He's having to jack up on every single ball. I can't believe it's midnight.
Yeah, just Jeremy shooting half the cue ball, full length of the table, jacked up over stuff. It's hard. It's also hard as running out of chapstick.
I don't have that problem. My wife does though. I think she used to be addicted to chapstick.
That's it. That's all I got left. Don't worry. There's another 37 tubes where this one came from.
Yeah. That's how my wife was. She used to have probably 2 or 3 in her pocket. Each and every door pocket on the car had one.
All right, this will put the old mud butt on the hill.
I don't ever use chapstick.
I have to. Otherwise, I will die.
Right.
Literally a painful death.
Alright, drawback John here. I'm glad John's shooting well, but I was really hoping Jeremy was gonna catch a gear and take
Two
this.
sets, nothing, go home.
Yeah.
We've not had 2 straight sets yet.
Nope.
We've gone to the third and final each one. Just shows how well these races work.
Yeah. There you go. Stay. Nope. Nope. Oh man, I thought the 7 was gonna
Just
knock it
freeze.
in. Oh, I thought he was gonna knock it in, and then him not have a shot at the 3. This Robert Strike. This is the second set so far. If John wins this set, they will play a third and final set. If Jeremy wins, it's the best of 3.
Best 2 out of 3, Catherine. So whoever wins 2 sets first wins.
Ooh, what a shot.
Come on with it. He's going to be perfect. Little float down here to this bottom rail. I think I want to roll past the 5 just a little bit. Leave yourself an angle to get to the 6.
Oh, he was not sure about that shot.
He's got his angle. Yeah, Bob, this is kind of what we were doing at the tournament, but this is the shortened version. we were gonna play the tournaments like this, and I kept myself up until about 3 or 4 a.m. after the tournament Saturday night, coming into Sunday. I was like, man, these guys battled it out for 2 days. This will be the third day.
Yeah.
And for them to play a race to 5 after working 3 days, that's a
Right.
cheat to the players. So I told Jeremy, and we agreed. We messed up on that tournament format. Now the pit battles, it works just fine because it's a best 2 out of 3 sets.
Yeah.
But in a tournament, you can't do best 2 out of 3 sets,
Right.
and you can't shorten the race to 5. It would have been complete injustice to the players. I think Jeremy did that on purpose. It's like, I'm not coming back 6. Let's just start over. He
No,
didn't.
John won.
I know, so I'm saying Jeremy dogged that 9.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't do it on purpose, but I'm saying. I really think this could take off. This is such a cool, unique format style. It incorporates tournaments, one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing we're gonna do is, like, say on Saturday mornings, we'll have a little 8-man pit challenge, but it'll only be within your division. So
Oh, I like
550
that.
and under, and it's just like playing a pit battle. You get pit points.
Right.
Winner gets 15 points.
I like that.
Races to 5. Double elim.
Now, are you gonna continue to do like you did with the 9-footer and do like the little ghost challenge, or are you gonna change it up each and every time, like a different little, like speed pull? Like you want to knock out a speed pull one day, on one weekend?
We still could do a speed pull every now and then. That didn't take off real well. We tried. That was one of the first things that we were going to do.
Yeah.
And this ghost challenge is just really taking off. People are loving it.
Oh my god.
There's that freaking break. Makes me sick when he gets that thing going. When Jeremy and I played John and Ricky in that ghost, or in the Scotch doubles for turn, blah, blah, whatever. Jeremy and I won handily the first set, 20-10. Second set, John was breaking just like that.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that we could do, and it was still a close race, but we had to work for it. I think they won 20-15 or something. And Ricky's like, as long as you keep breaking like that, I'm not touching the table. And their strategy worked. Ricky's a monster, man.
Yeah,
How about
he
that
is.
tournament? He didn't lose anything. He won
Yeah.
the break and run pot. He won the $50 pot, $20 pot, the tournament. He didn't lose
any
anything.
matches.
The first tournament, the second tournament. What a
Nice-
shot.
Nice shot. don't
Oh, it
get
did
out.
roll down.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I understand. Yes, Mike, we are discussing some stuff real quick. We're back though, kinda. All right, John is nice and warmed up now and trying to hang on here. Jeremy looked a lot better that first.
He was a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, he was getting frustrated that second set. John slowed it down, was
Well,
controlling everything.
I think the first set he hit that straight into the rail. I think that first set kind of took his peppiness out too, because I mean he had him 6-0 or 6-1, whatever it was, and then John came back and got
6-3.
Yeah, he was right there towards
and
the
dogged an easy out to make it hill.
Yeah. And
That's
I think that right there kind of took the pep out of Jeremy's step.
That's why you never give up on any sets. If you're gambling or if you were playing multiple sets, you never give up, even if you're
Right.
in a race to 20 and you're down 19-0. If you can string 5 or 6 off in a row
You
and
screw
still
their
win
momentum.
and still lose 20-5 or 20-6,
Yeah.
your opponent just loses some steam.
See, like that right there, that first set, Jeremy would have never, he would have drilled that
Oh
ball.
yeah, I agree 100%.
And John's been playing safeties after safeties. And then Jeremy's trying to come back with safeties, but he's not quite pulling them off like John is. I just realized I haven't had dinner.
Really.
I ate lunch earlier, that was it.
Oh man.
Got away from it.
Oh, I thought that was weird.
Yeah, that slowed down a lot.
Yeah, compared to how fast it's been playing, I was like, oh, that's for sure behind the 9-ball.
See, and that's what I couldn't control, was like sometimes the ball would just fly around the table and other times it would just sit nice and tight.
He checked that one up really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of threw myself off eating lunch earlier because I haven't been eating lunch, especially in the middle of the week. This freaking eating that I've been doing lately.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I don't normally get to eat lunch or think about it.
Oh, I think about it a lot, and it kills me that I don't. Because I love to eat, but man, in order for me to lose the weight that I've lost, I have had to struggle to eat the way I have been. No, 1-1 is this match right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay.
I see it, random.
I see what you were saying, random. My bad.
The 1 was typed in, but it was not unhidden. Yes, it is 1 set to 1.
Well, when you bench press 785 pounds, you know, put all that power behind a pool stick. I'm surprised he doesn't shoot right through the ball.
Yeah, I need like a napkin or something.
Hey, Brandon, I'm just sitting here. That is all Brandon behind the keyboard, bud. I mean, you're more than welcome to come sit up here. I can go home and go to bed. You know.
You can come sit and take my spot. It is me. I'm the
Yeah.
one sucking, so someone's got to fill my role while I go
Brandon,
home.
come on up, dude. You are more than welcome. Heck, I'll give you my key. Just log up when you're done. I'm going to bed.
Random will be here tomorrow.
I would like to, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going out to dinner. I don't know what we're doing after dinner, but
That
Bless
literally
you.
shot me
it
backwards.
did too. See, that ball's not rolling like that. Like, the ball's just kind of sitting steady. Catherine says, "Bless you."
Thank you, Catherine. She said that the other day, too. She said that, and Jeremy looked down and read it, and he goes, "Did you sneeze?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, it was bad." He's like, "Oh."
Brandon's one of those guys that is allergic to literally everything.
Everything. Including being awake after midnight.
I was about to say, even 12:15. And Johnny's just getting the rolls, man. He's getting it down.
A little blister on my nose hurts every time I blow it.
She had a nice hot thumbtack. Keep that thing glowing
Oh,
red.
no. That's what Jeremy needed right there. What was that? I missed that. Look, that sounds awful.
Just heating up a thumbtack real hot. Reach up in there and poke it. You ever seen him do that with a fingernail that's been smashed?
Uh-uh.
Maybe take like a
Carbonize it.
needle and heat it up till it's bright red and shove it straight through the nail.
Oh, and let the blood come out?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Oh, it is. It's brutal. Jeremy needs to shake it off. Maybe he didn't need that third energy drink within an hour. Nine ball, 3 ball. Nada.
He's trying. He's trying.
I think it's just hit that rail and just lost momentum.
I wish they would slow down a little bit.
I do too.
What a shot. Now I can just roll forward a little bit, take a shot on the 3. I don't see her in any real issues here.
Let's see. Oh, I thought he was jacking up, wanted to draw it back. I was like, there's no need to come back on that.
Beautiful. Hit this nice and thin and let the cue ball roll down. No need for anything fancy. He's definitely got a weird little angle here though, but he can use some inside, some
Oh yeah, he's just gonna come
some
on.
top. Get just a bit above the side pocket there. Now this is gonna get a little weird. Interested to see how he plays this.
You don't think you want to draw it back and shoot that right here in this bottom right hand corner?
I don't know if he's got the angle to just draw it back. He can kill it a little bit, but I think he's gonna have to. Yeah, he's looking at that second rail. He's gonna have to force this ball with a little touch of bottom right. It looks like he's gonna use more bottom than I would, but he's gonna try and stay away from that side.
Yeah,
I just
see,
don't want
that's-
to draw into the 8.
Right, that's what I would do, is using that bottom right and just kind of.
It checked up really well, so beautiful shot.
Yeah. Looked like he wanted to hop off the table there.
Don't get straight. Looks like it got a little goofy. I mean, you can use his draw stroke here and just draw it straight back.
As long as he doesn't get wild with it.
Nice. He's finding that little weird. That's not so weird there, but that
He is
whole
finding
he's
those
finding that
just
little weird angle.
Getting off just by a hair and getting kind of funky with it.
Nice out, Jeremy. He's starting to pick up some steam again. John made that mistake of trying to draw and do a little too much with the cue ball there at the end of that rack, and it's now cost him 3 games. Or 2.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my legs. I need to stretch more.
Mm-hmm. Didn't click with your finger. I'm just trying to.
Sorry if I butcher your name, but Timuin? Timuin? Is that how you say that?
Timujin? Tim?
But yeah, if you want to know what draw is, just ask John. John knows all about draw. Drawback Johnny. And I apologize again if I butchered your name.
Tai Mujin.
Okay. Oh no, I knew you knew what it was. I was just messing around. kind of figured you were being sarcastic.
Oh. Oh. Little weird there. Didn't have to church it up that much, John. Very nice. Very nice out, sir. Work is gonna suck.
Yeah. Luckily, I got an easy day tomorrow.
I've had an easy day in a long time, and it's not getting any easier.
Yeah. Usually my Fridays are pretty easy. I mean, I just gotta go to Lamar, get loaded, go over to Lamont, get unloaded, and then drive home.
Lamont.
Yeah.
Sounds like a song.
Lamar's just about 30 miles north of Joplin, Carthage area on 71, and Lamont is over there just west of Sedalia on 50.
Nice. Jeremy's got a good chance here for a break and run. The main thing I'm looking at right now is this 5 ball. He's got to be about right where the cue ball is on that path there now. To make that super easy. Plenty of ways to get to it. That's definitely not where he wanted to be.
See where Mile High Stadium caught fire today?
Really?
Oh yeah, it was burning up pretty good.
There it is. Nice little draw stroke. Oh wow.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Wonder how the heck that happened.
I don't know.
One of the owners' booths caught on fire or whatever they call those. Club boxes.
The VIP boxes.
You don't have to do anything fancy here. Just make this ball.
Come off the
Let the-
railing now.
Let the cue ball just try and float it down to that top rail as much. He's going to try and put a bunch inside just to hold it, but just need to make sure you have some sort of... Okay, it looked like he had some inside loaded up and then he changed his mind. I like that a lot too. Instead of fighting it and letting it get away from you, just go ahead and play the natural want of the cue ball wanting to get away from you and just give yourself an angle. Here's that weird spot again. Yeah, he's going to draw this back here, try and get by that second diamond.
Or the first.
Nice out, Jeremy. My wife is hating life right now.
I'm surprised mine hasn't texted me asking me why the heck I'm not home yet.
She's like, "What time do you think you'll be home?" I'm like, 11:30.
Tomorrow morning.
And if we would have had the stream ready and everything, we would have been 11:30ish. Hope Dan is not ready to come in and record straight pull runs tomorrow, because the camera is not ready for him either. And I am not sticking around to make sure it gets put up. So John, 3-6, he made 2 on the break and has no shot. He lost the 1 ball.
I feel like there's people still over at Momo, and I wonder if they'll make me some sushi.
I'll take a yum yum, a California.
That dragon roll and some sake.
Saki to me.
But they're not online yet, so I don't know what their hours are. But surely it's not 1 o'clock in the morning.
I went to Facebook and they were on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm here now, but they don't have their hours or anything. Oh, yeah, they do. Closed.
Maybe they got some leftover they don't want to waste.
Wanna go dumpster dive? No.
I've been back in that dumpster. I don't
I
want any
have
clue.
too.
Yeah, you have too.
I've been really deep into that dumpster, and it's not pretty.
Did it. And then I erased it. Alright. Another awkward angle here.
Yeah, he's just off by a ball or two each and every time. And about 8 balls on that one. You know where I haven't gone in a long time on these late night deals like this? Steak and Shake. We used to do Steak and Shake all the time.
Little cheese fries.
Yeah.
Frisco burger instead of the Frisco sauce, get cheese sauce. Phenomenal. Chocolate shakes.
We used to do that all the time back in the day. Either Waffle House or Steak and Shake.
Yep.
I can't remember. I don't think I have had Steak and Shake since after COVID.
It's been a while for
I
me.
haven't had Steak and Shake in, I'd say, at least 2 years. It's disappointing. I'm just thinking about food right now, Chad. I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
He's just gonna fire the bank in and get out.
I think he's looking to do what do we know?
Couldn't see it. There's certain shots I just need to not try and look at. Just like, yeah. I've got my angle here. The other camera's not working right now, so. There's that inside.
He loves it.
When he's hitting that inside shot well, he's tough to beat. There's his angle. Finally got on the right side of the ball there and didn't have to do anything crazy here.
He stood up in the middle of that shot. Number 5. Is that our music playing or is it?
Yeah, we're jamming. We jamming?
We jamming. Two, 3 race now.
Let's just hope for the 2. Whichever's shortest, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I'm looking for some 9-ball combos here.
We could do 5 as long as it's 1 9. Like the 9 just hangs up and it's combo, combo, combo. That's the only way I want this to go hill.
I don't know. I never want to see a combo shot again after playing Lehman. You know what's funny is the easy ones that he was blatantly going for would miss him by a mile. But man, them ones that were 3 rails around the corner and over in the back side of a different pie, gosh, every time.
John really wanted to just kill everyone in this room, he would just play lots of safeties.
Keep it out of that side pocket. Oh, you got it over the corner. Oh, my arms hurt so bad.
Bank the 4 down. Throw the cue ball right back up on the 7. Kill everyone in the room.
He's banking to make it. At least I would be.
He's a banker.
I'm firing that bank in. 80 mile an hour.
I'm going to shorten the bank up angle wise, and then open it back up with some left to get that cue ball to spin out.
Yeah. Or go for the safety, John.
Kill everyone in the room, John.
Just you do you.
Just kill us all.
Right.
That's how I feel right now.
I saw
Kill
so
us.
many other shots besides the safety there. I mean, even if you overdid the bank, you got the 8 ball there to save you. Alright, Jeremy.
Oh, of course, the one time it keeps rolling, they
Right,
get him.
It's so unpredictable. Yeah, he got it. It's been so unpredictable, at least for me. I just got this haircut and I feel like my head is sandpaper.
Nice.
Oh, I guess my angle's terrible, people. Don't
Like
know
I said,
what
I'm
to
not
do.
going to stop talking about certain shots.
Yeah.
That or other angle.
Could have swore he was behind that 6, but
Just barely missed a 9. Get this cue ball back and forth. That wasn't a result of a bad shot. He had a little weird angle. He was trying to force the 9. Sure, it's not a great shot, but it wasn't as easy as it looked.
Yeah, he was avoiding hitting that 9, trying to push it out.
And once you start thinking about that ball, it's hard to not either hit it or keep focusing on your object while you're shooting it. These guys just want to kill us.
Even he's getting wore out. You hear him just sighing.
John's got another 4 or 5 hours before it's his bedtime. Getting Sorry, I don't mean that. I really don't. Now it doesn't matter who we root for because they're both on the same spot.
Yeah.
It's 2-2 from here on out. Whoever wins this one is the one I'm rooting for.
Did you know it's gonna go Phil?
Shut up, Mikey. Gosh.
You know it is. Neither one of these guys are gonna give up.
Boom, 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 boom. It's a quarter.
Can I put dates on quarters anymore? None of that. 2003. Of course you get straight in on it. Why wouldn't you? I haven't looked at the pictures on the back of quarters in a long time. Remember you used to get them big boards?
Mhm.
And like when it started in 2000, you
Like
could
of the
collect all
United
the
States.
states. Yeah.
Bob, that sounds fun to me.
What are we doing?
Short Rack Banks tournament broken down by Fargo.
I'm down. I'm banking everything. But I will never play a straight in shot tournament. It's not happening. Banks, I'll do it all day. Tuskegee Airmen, they fought 2 wars. You still gotta play one-handed though, and give me the 7.
Very nice shot.
And we're playing on the 9-footer. Or a snooker table. I'll bank on a snooker table all day. He said after I was feeling confident until you said that.
Right.
Then he's like, okay, down. Giving me the 7 and playing one-handed with your non-dominant hand. No feet allowed. I'm not good.
I was getting ready to say, Bob, there's a video of Mikey here losing to a guy playing with his foot.
In my defense, he played really well with a foot.
Don't be scared. He lost to the foot.
I did. He played really well with it.
He did.
And I missed a really hard. What was it? Were we playing 8-ball or 9-ball?
I have no idea. I just saw the foot and I couldn't get past it.
I think we were playing 9-ball, and I missed that 8-ball. It was not pretty. Damn, man, the 7. Hey. Oh man, Robert
Oh,
or
I
Bob,
love
I
snooker.
love snooker. Snooker's probably one of my favorite games.
We got some of the best snooker players around here in Springfield. Boy, that was...
He stroked it, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't like it at all, though. He had a way better result just following that ball up and taking it down the rail. I think he was just trying to get too cute with it.
I wish we had more snooker tables around here to play on.
Good,
Good
snooker tables, yeah.
And to find a 13-footer is like
At least, or even a 12-footer.
is rare. Like, I mean, it's just you don't see them.
Ooh, yeah, that's brings something up into my brain.
Nice shot.
Banker.
Do it again.
I don't think John realizes that banks are closed after midnight.
Heck yeah, you gotta give me the 7. That's what you get for beating me 7-0. Oh. Didn't like the easier one, huh? Just had to do the hard ones. Oh, you safety and son.
That's brutal.
That's a pretty one. Crossing Delaware, United States of America.
Yeah, you gotta kick off this high rail. Try and get it as nasty as you can get it.
Bob, if you get a snooker table, I'm coming to Rollo and we're gonna play some. Ooh, no. He scratched.
So brutal for John to miss that and then leave that and then all of that to come in one. That's definitely not something you want to have to deal with there. Jeremy's just got to fade it, bring it back hill, and there's nothing you can do. Should be okay. Definitely getting some weird angles here. He's got to bring this one back up and down the table at this point if he's wanting to get back on this 4. Yeah, that was tough. I see what he tried to do now. He was using the 6. Hope to have the building done in the next 2 years. 9-foot gold crown, loop table. Hopefully a 10 to 12 foot snooker. That's cool, Bob.
Awesome.
You do that, we're all coming up to hang out with you. This might be all she wrote. This is a key shot here. This 7 can get tricky if you leave yourself there on the rail. He's definitely got to bring it back just a little bit. Yep, perfect. Another little draw shot that he's really comfortable with here. Alright, if John pulls this out, he will win 2 straight sets after Jeremy started off really hot. Nice shooting for John there. Definitely a great handicap system with these two playing. It made it very